I've been doing some voluntary community service on Mr. Rose's behalf. Why isn't he doing it himself? He's the one who got arrested. Why isn't he doing the community service? Okay, that's... I think even Mr. Rose may be a little immune to the rules of the world. Just a little bit. Is that a commentary on the fact that the rich can do whatever they want? That's a disturbing message to be putting in a Pokemon game. Hey guys, Zack here. Welcome back to Pokemon Shield. So this is the last actual episode. This is the bonus episode for Pokemon Sword and Shield. There are a couple of things we can wrap up now that we've done everything. Okay, so there are a couple of things we can do now that we've actually beaten the game proper. First things first, we're going to go to the town map and we're going to fly over to the Galar mine, which is over here. Yeah, we're going to go over to Route 3. Because there actually are a couple of things in this area that we can... Oh. Well, I didn't know this. But yeah, there are a couple of things we can do now that we've beaten the game. Let's see. Avoid the Pokemon. Don't run over any of the... what are they called? Shit, I've forgotten what the Pokemon's called. Well, that's Carkle. Colossal? I don't remember. But in any case, I believe my guide is correct, but... this isn't the right way. No. Okay, I know it's in here. I'm pretty sure it's in here. I shouldn't be missing anything. There she is! Oh, Champion. I never thought I'd run into in the mines. I've been doing some voluntary community service on Mr. Rose's behalf. Why isn't he doing it himself? He's the one who got arrested. Why isn't he doing the community service? Okay, that's... I think even Mr. Rose may be a little immune to the rules of the world. Just a little bit. Is that a commentary on the fact that the rich can do whatever they want? That's a disturbing message to be putting in a Pokemon game. Alright. In any case, Mr. Rose, a long time ago, he used to work in a coal mine, you know. That's why I'm actually happy doing this kind of work. Yes, I'm so happy. I think I'll give you one of my prize lead cards. You don't need to worry. I have 100 copies of Mr. Rose's lead card. They're all signed, too. Okay, and that's his rare lead card. So that's Champion. Thank you for stopping at Charitas. I know Mr. Rose feels the same way, but he was just so worried about the future. Yeah, Mr. Rose... Chairman Rose wasn't a bad guy. He just made a bad choice, and it wound up costing him. He wasn't a bad guy. He had the greatest of intentions doing it. He was just a bit of a mess. But in any case, that is Rose's rare lead card. We can flip it. Chairman Rose is a dedicated philanthropist who spent much of his own time and money researching the ancient disaster known as the Darkest Day, all in order to solve Galar's energy issues. He firmly believes that actions speak louder than words and will often make decisions without revealing his thinking to others. For better or for worse, it is this style of leadership that has allowed the macrocosmos conglomerate to grow to where it is today. Note, the above text was submitted by his secretary. Yeah. So, Chairman Rose was a person that just kind of did what he wanted. Oh. I forgot. There's a couple of cool Pokemon in here. Yeah, I forgot there's quite a few good Pokemon just floating around. I ran into one. Hi, Woobat. I don't think you're a shiny. Yeah, you're not a shiny. Woobat is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna catch it, mainly because it got other things to do, but... Just word of advice. Woobat is a lot better than people think it is. It gets simple as an ability, which isn't very good on its own, but combined with all the stat increasing moves it has, it becomes one very potent sweeper very quickly if you know how to set it up. And I just stubbed my toe on a... Roly-Coly, that's the name of it. Okay. I didn't know what its name was. Alright. Well, I know what Roly-Coly's name is now. Roly-Coly is a very good Pokemon. I just don't want to catch Pokemon right now because I am busy trying to do a post-game video thing for all of you guys watching at home. I'm trying to do a post-game analysis of this. I'm trying to do a summary of everything you can encounter in the post-game. Okay, there's... Yeah, that's where the... Oh! I didn't know these guys were in the game. I didn't know... There's a lot of Pokemon I don't know what are that are in the game. There's a lot of interesting choices with the Galar Dex. I'll say that much. There's a lot of choices that some of which may not make a whole lot of sense, but they're in there. Okay, but in any case... We haven't really taken much damage since we... Oh, there's a thing over here. I forget. Motostook is a lot bigger. Silk Scarf. Power of the normal type moves. That's actually pretty good for normal type Pokemon. So if I have a normal type Pokemon, I'll put it on it. You should use that. The type enhancing things are very good for like rudimentary gameplay. Not so much for people who are trying to go into competitive, but otherwise it's a pretty good. Alright, where did this spit me out? Oh, there's a Temple. I forgot Temple was in the game. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of Pokemon that I don't know what to do. Can I go into the... I know I have to go to the inn. Specifically to the inn to do a thing. What is this place? Open to the uniform shop. Oh, I can buy... Oh, I can buy uniforms here. If you want to dress up in a specific uniform, you can buy them here, apparently. Okay. Okay, thank you. Well, now I know that's a thing. That's helpful. I'm trying to find... Your Motostook is... Okay, I'm trying to find the Butterdrop Inn. Because the Butterdrop Inn has something for me that I need to do to be able to progress a side game quest. So I need to do that first. Okay, there's a lot of things that I need to take care of. Okay, this is it. Butterdrop Inn is up here. There's the Onyx. People are still annoyed by the pop-in. I don't mind it as much, mainly because I've been playing the game for quite a while now, and it doesn't really bother me all that much that things just kind of pop in and out. That's just standard video game stuff. The thing is, I think people are just annoyed because it's happening in a Pokemon game, and Pokemon is like the biggest thing ever. I can understand that, but at the same time, I feel like Pokemon should be held to the same standards as other game developers of the same caliber. I mean, it isn't... I mean, yeah, it's the biggest video game franchise on the world, but if it wasn't, what would you do? Okay, let's go up. See, I didn't realize that this place was explorable. Oh, there it is. Watch this. Oh, she's trying to smile. Rara! And Morpeko doesn't really get it. Back at the semifinals. So many people were out there cheering for me. It made me really happy. I want to give them a proper smile. Rara! Zack Morris! Hi! This is too embarrassing. Well, don't leave your Morpeko... Okay, never mind. She took her Morpeko with her. Alright. Alright, there's other things... Is there other things? Where's this guy? I know something shiny on the ground while I was wandering in the wild area, so I went to investigate. Guess what I found? Star pieces, a whole bunch of them. Here, you can have one. Okay, thank you. Alright, star piece. A small shard of a beautiful gem that gives off a distinctly red sparkle. It'll be sold at high prices shops. You can sell star pieces for good prices at Pokemarts. Okay, good price then. I got my eye on some new clothes and a new hat already. Yeah, star pieces sell for a lot. They're very good. They're very good for getting money. There's a lot of items that are really good for getting money. Okay, is the Butterdrop Inn only one floor? Alright, I want to see... What else? Wishing star in your Dynamax band. I hope your wish comes true. That's a Dynamax band. Having a Pokemon turn gigantic in a stadium sure is intense, right? Yep. Okay, I could have come up here any time during the main story, and I didn't. Hello? Yeah, it's the best. And his Charizard pose is the best, too. Hello? That grandson of mine doesn't know what he's talking about. When it comes to the Charizard pose, there's no way Leon could even outshine me. Okay. If you say so. If you say so, lady. Alright, well, now we've done the thing with Marnie, so now we can actually go and progress the thing with her. Because she won't actually appear where she says she is until it actually that cutscene actually triggers. Also, that was a cutscene I knew was in the game, but for the longest time couldn't figure out where it was. I looked through the wiki, and it turns out it's just in the post game. So I had no idea that was a thing. All right, but in any case, that should be everything in Motostoke. So let's fly off to another corner of the Galar region. If I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, there's a couple of things we can do. There's specifically something in here, in Spikemouth now we can do now. Can I not fly? I want to fly. Oh, I can't fly to Sorchester. I can't actually fly directly to Spikemouth. I can't do that. Alright. Oh, because the gates... Right! Because of how the gate works. Okay. Hi, Marnie! It's like, Marsh, you look more champion-like, huh? Only a little, though. What are you gawking at? It's actually what you think. I look wicked as a gym leader, right? I want to show everyone that you can still use that even if you can't use Dynamax, you can still use other tactics and have a lot of fun. Come on, champ, how about an exhibition match? Oh, sure, why not? Don't get the wrong idea. This ain't me using for training. I'm using you for training. Got it? Alright. Okay. Here's the Pokemon trainer, Marnie. Marnie is now a gym leader, but her team is mostly the same. Okay. Alright, I got a poison. I got a couple of things I could do. I don't think it's the best idea to be using Eternatus here, since Eternatus doesn't really have much in the way of coverage to deal with dark types. Man, but it'll probably be fine, since it's a legendary Pokemon and all. Actually, I should be using, what's it called? Zamazenta. I should be using Zamazenta since Zamazenta is a fighting type and will probably be fine. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna switch to Zamazenta. Alright. Yeah, Zamazenta will be fine. Dark is weak to fighting, and I believe I have some fighting moves on this thing. I would be wrong. I could be wrong, but I think it does. No. I, in fact, do not. Alright, well, we can hit it with Slash. Okay, it's raising its stats with Nasty Plot, so that's not very good. But I should resist it. Okay, hit it with Slash again. Torment. Oh, I can no longer use the same move twice in a row. That's fine! It only takes effect after I use it, so... Yeah, Torment's an interesting move. I like it, but it's a little interesting to pull off correctly. Alright. Toxicroak. Well, I'm not terribly worried about you. I have to use Behemoth Bash, unfortunately, because I can no longer hit you with the move that I want. Alright, my legendary Pokemon pal. Hit him! There we go. Good boy. Alright. Scrafty. Scrafty. Oh, Scrafty. You're part fighting type, so I should probably... Actually, I don't know. I don't know if fighting type resists itself or not. This is gonna be interesting. Slash it! Drain Punch. I guess... Oh! Well, it doesn't really matter since I have the resistance to deal with it. I'm tanky enough that it doesn't really matter all that much. Behemoth Fish! Alright, I need a fighting type move on this thing. Because it has a stab move, and I want it to have both. I wonder if I can go into the move tutor and see if I can get that changed. Zamazenta, because Zamazenta is kind of only fighting at half strength right now, as it were. It needs a fighting type move to pull all of it together. Okay. Pokemon trainers, Marty sent out Morpeko. Morpeko is part electric type, so this should be interesting. Effect Slash. Eventually, Torment will wear off. I just need to... R-Wheel. R-Wheel is dangerous. Okay, I resist it. I'll be fine. R-Wheel... Yeah, R-Wheel... I actually got something wrong with when I was describing Morpeko. R-Wheel... Morpeko's type doesn't change. The move the type effectiveness of R-Wheel is what changes. So if it's in full bully mode, it'll use an electric type attack. If it's in hangry mode, it'll use its dark type attack. It's a simple mistake, and I'm sorry, but I felt I should clear that up. Slash it! Oh, right. I don't know, Crunch. Crunch is good enough. Yep. This is a much better fight. Zamazenta actually being able to hold its own. That's actually something that should be a thing. Alright, there we go. There goes her Morpeko. Cosmic. I did not know it learned Cosmic Power. Cosmic Power is a great move. It really is. And it makes sense. The user absorbs a mystical power from space to raise its defense and special defense. Cosmic Power is a great move because it just raises... It raises both its defensive stats at once. Actually, Dynamax Cannon should be enough to finish most attacks, and then on top of that, it's already got Cross Poison as a backup move, so it should be fine. If I take Dragon Pulse off... Yeah, Dynamax Cannon is ultimately stronger, so I think I am just going to go with Cosmic Power here, since Cosmic Power will make it a lot bulkier than it would be otherwise, so it's very useful to have. Okay. Pokemon Trainer, Grimmsnarl. I forgot you had a Grimmsnarl. Well, at the very least, I have a super effective hit against you now. Bulk up. Grimmsnarl is a good Pokemon. It's also a version exclusive, so I need to figure out... I need to figure out what the version exclusives are, because I want to catch them all at some point, and I honestly have no idea what Pokemon are version exclusive and which aren't. But in any case, that's Marnie done. So in any case, yeah, Marnie is over and done with. We finished her off. There we go! Yeah, I lost, but I'm gonna learn from your battle style and everything. Okay, I got rewards from her. As expected, you're a proper champion, ain't you, Zack Morris? Okay, I'm gonna give you something important, so keep it safe or I'll get mad. Got it? Marnie's Rare Elite card! And I think that's all of them. Come back anytime you're free. I don't mind training against you. Okay, so that's a thing. You can actually come back and challenge Marty as the gym leader once a day. You can come back every 24 hours. You can talk to Marty and she'll give you a proper fight. I don't know if her team gets any stronger. I would assume so. I would assume it does eventually get strong enough that you don't need to worry. I forgot these guys were here and I can't actually get through. I don't think... Yeah, I can't get through unless I fight them. How's the Clobbopus? I want the Clobbopus. Clobbopus is cute, but I don't have time to catch it right now. Okay, well that's everything up to now. now I need to go to... Where is it? Sirchester? I need to go to Sirchester because there's a couple of things I can finish up in Sirchester now that I've done the... Now that I've done everything. Yeah. We can go to... Let's fly Sirchester. Because Sirchester is one of the last locations I need. Okay. First things first. I need to find that restaurant that I ate with... That I ate at. It was... There is a restaurant around here somewhere, and I remember. Or am I thinking of something else? No. I am thinking of something else. Okay. Okay. Isn't this a nice tapestry? I brought it at an antique market. And it's one of the tapestries. It shows the two heroes, but without the sword and shield. Hello there. Welcome, Bob's your uncle. You're not leaving here without enjoying a delicious meal first. Yes I am. I'm walking right out. Okay. I remember there's a hotel around here. I think that's what I need. I've read through the guides and flipped through it a little bit, so there should be a hotel around here that I need to find. If I can find it, that's the big question. Can I actually find the hotel? Oh, here it is. Oh, there's a Noibat. Okay, that's cute. Well, most of this is most likely due to the fact that it's a bit of a private venue. Let's go upstairs because I remember there being something upstairs that I need to do. Question is, what room is it in? Hello. So, that means the culprit could be among us. Wait, who are you? After all the trouble deducing things, don't go messing it up now. What did I suppose I should introduce myself. The name's Howes. Yes, that Howes, the great detective. I've been hired by the hotel. Houses. At present, I have cornered the culprit of the most heinous crime. And that crime is... the strange case of who ate a large quantity of berries in the lobby. I've gathered 3 people here who were present in the lobby at the time of the crime. But because of the noise, my marvelous detective reasoning seems to be somewhat muddled at present. That's it. You, interfering child. You must be my assistant. Listen to the stories of each suspect and find the culprit. Okay. Hey, where did my Pokemon go off to? Huh? Berries, I didn't eat them. Hey, you haven't seen my Pokemon around here, have you? Huh. That detective sure seems like trouble, doesn't he? I will admit that I saw a mountain of berries, but my doctor told me to stop eating those things. I've got a in writing right here. Huh. Looks like you were unlucky enough to get caught up in this too. There was a huge pile of berries in the lobby, right? There's no way I could have eaten that many. I've been saying that this whole time. Ah! There's the culprit! It's a squirrel. It's our little baby squirrel. Ah, my Pokemon, where are you? Munch. It shares a lot of berry juice in its mouth. Heh heh heh. After listening to everyone's account, I have deduced the culprit. Dancer, you are the culprit. What? Why me? Because you're a dancer. You move and shake your body so much that you needed all that food for extra energy. That exercise is clear as sharp as the leak on of a Farfetch'd. What does that even mean? You're no detective, you're a fraud. But who are you calling a fraud? You can't even be referring to me, the great detective. I can't deal with this disrespect. I leave it to you. You find the culprit. Fraud detective, so cruel, I might say. Shove? Could this be the... Yes, it's the culprit. Of course the Pokemon's the culprit. What? The Squirrel's the one responsible. Munch? Ah, it's true. It's got berry bits around its mouth. Yeah, it's definitely ate the berries. Definitely. Oh, you're right. See, now that I look more closely. Muncha! As expected of my assistant. Here, recompense for solving this mystery. Take it. What did I get? A wide lens. Okay, so for solving a mystery, I get a wide lens. Splendid, just splendid. I'm overjoyed. I must be off now. Take care, everyone. Hey, wait, you just... Wait a minute. I guess I should go chase after him, too. Munchia! Squelvet, you're cute. Your evolution's a little weird, but that's to be expected. You're a squirrel. You stock up on food, and then that's it. That's how you evolve. You eat. Hello? Rubbish is so helpful. Eats rubbish instead of taking tips. Oh, okay. I'm trying to find what I need. I don't remember where it is. It's in this hotel somewhere. I remember that. You! The sounds of scratching glass and screeching noises feel like they suck the energy right out of you, don't they? Take this TM. It causes that kind of effect. Screech! I didn't know you had a TM on you. Screech. It'd be awful if you heard a screeching sound like that in the middle of the night. I am assuming I'm going in the right direction. Hello. Tears are powerful. When I see them, I let my guard down without you know, want a TM that takes advantage of this power? Apparently, I'm getting fake tears. Okay. I didn't know that was a TM I could just get off an NPC. I'm trying to find the thing. I know it's... I'll become the champion using an all-Pikachu team. That's a reference to Pokemon Gen 4. There was another trainer similar to this who ran in and decided to challenge the Elite Four using only Pikachu. It's a great little that's a great little inside joke. Hi, Pikachu. Yeah, Pikachu is cute. That's why he's the mascot. Except for Eevee, who's also technically speaking the mascot. I checked every room. Okay, now I need to look it up. Where is it? Where the hell am I looking? Okay, so I looked it up. I'm in the wrong building. I'm supposed to go in the other building. There's actually two halves of this hotel, and I'm in the wrong one. That would explain why I couldn't find anything. Yeah, this hotel is split in two, so there's no way I would have been able to find it. Yeah, here's the other half. The person I'm looking for, the people I'm looking for is in here. They're in here. Hi, Whimsicott! You're so cute. Whimsicott's my favorite. Whimsicott is one of my favorite fairy types, because it's just interesting. I used it for a competitive team once. I did pretty good with it. I can't sit without Whimsicott's lovely floof. Me neither. Me neither. Okay, up the floor. Ah, I see. It's almost completely identical in terms of layout. I'm completely obsessed with Rotten Valley. I can't get enough of it. We came here to research a bit, but the Galar region is lovely, isn't it? The best part of all has to be enjoying the different toppings on all the curries. Curry is a big hit in Kanto too, you know. Is it? I've never seen it in a Kanto game, so I'm going to have to take your word for it. I don't know. Do you like Pokemon? Yes. Well, thanks for that. I hope you'll always love them. What if I say no? Oh, I get it. You just don't like them. You love them, right? Oh. Well, blow me over. You become champion? Now that's something worth writing home about. The name's Morimoto. Yeah, Morimoto, a Game Freak. For some reason, he's a police officer, but yeah. I don't know. You would think with how much the games have evolved over the years, that they would actually be able to put themselves in the Pokemon game, but it's a series staple at this point, so why bother? I've been waiting for a strong trainer like you to come find me. If you got faith in your own skill, care to join me in a match? Sure, what the hell? You're who he was here to find. That's a ticket. Now watch out, because Morimoto's got more than enough to motor right over you. Okay. You're challenged by Game Freaks, Morimoto. Morimoto is one of the more challenging oh. This is a sudden change of menu. Okay, Morimoto is one of the most challenging, trainers in the game. He's one. I doubt I'm going to beat him here, but he is the most challenging trainer in the whole game. He's the most challenging basic trainer because he is he is one of the lead people of Game Freak, and it should make absolutely a lot of sense as to why. Crunch! There he goes. Perish! Crap. Okay, he has Perish Body on his Pokemon. That's fun. That's always fun. Alright, well, now one of his Pokemon is down for the count, so... Critical hit. And now he's gonna... Dig. We're not going to be dealing with that. I don't want to know which one he's going to attack. Yeah. Colossal. Me. I have never fought a Colossal in my life, so... Let's hit it with Cross Poison and see if that's enough. Pokemon, I want a flying type coming into this because if I get hit with Dig, it's going to hurt. That and it'll get rid of my Perish count, so that's also important. Yeah, this guy's tough, and he doesn't have a lot of common weaknesses across his team, so they're going to have a hard fight here if you want to challenge somebody. Okay, that didn't work. Dig. I should have figured. Tar Shot. Okay, Tar Shot doesn't do a whole lot. It only lowers my speed. Oh, and now I'm weak to okay. That's what the danger is. That's what the danger is. Tar Shot lowers your speed and makes you weak to fire. That's dangerous. I need something else that'll hit you. Dynamax Cannon? And now we want to finish off this guy before anything bad happens. Dynamax! Blast! Dig! Oh, it's burrowing again. Ah, great. I missed. Tar Shot. Again. Okay, he's making us weak to fire. That's okay. He's just setting up. Alright, finish it off with another blast. Steel Wing. I wonder if Steel Wing will be effective against this guy. I honestly have no idea because it's Rock Fire. Well, in either way, it's still gonna hurt. Alright. Okay. I didn't think that was gonna finish it off. I'm alive! Steel Wing! It wasn't gonna take much to finish it off, so it's fine. Stonejourner. Okay. He's got all the version exclusives up here, ladies and gentlemen. This guy's tough. Alright, Cross Poison isn't going to do a whole lot against this guy. Fight Steel Wing against Stonejourner and see if that's going to finish it off. Stone Edge. I hate this game. Yeah, Stonejourner is a really fun Pokemon. It's based on Stonehenge. Okay, I don't think you're going to hurt me. It's based on Stonehenge, and its ability gives it a power boost. So you want to hit it. Okay, I need Zamazenta. Come out and help me finish this guy off. This is going to be a mistake, isn't it? Defense raises. Behemoth Bash. Finish it off. Finish it off before it can finish me off. Yeah, it's your only method of attacking at the moment, but it'll have to do. Alright, and that'll get rid of its damage boost, which is helpful. Goodbye. Dig. Okay, I'm fine. Drill Peck, finish it off. Okay, that gets rid of his grap locks. He doesn't have many Pokemon left. He's a tough opponent to be sure, though. I'm mostly cheesing it by using legendaries, but don't get me wrong. He is a very tough opponent. Dragapult. This is where things get interesting. Snorlax. Again, where things get interesting. Using a G-Max Snorlax. I was not expecting that. Okay, well, now we have now we know. Shadow Ball. I wasn't worried about Shadow Ball. Crunch it! Yeah. Max Quake. That isn't going to do a whole lot. Oh, never mind. He's hitting Zamazenta. I guess it will. Alright. Okay, that raises everybody's special defense. We might be in a spot of trouble here. Alright. Well, he doesn't have many Pokemon left, so... Snappy! Snappy, let's do this. You and me, Snappy. Alright, and then we'll finish him off. Okay. Yeah, these are his last two Pokemon, so he's on the fence. Okay, this is Liquidation. Jaw Lock on the Dragapult to finish that off. And in fight, G-Max Steel Spike on the Snorlax. Okay, well, that's fine. I can deal with that. Go, my Pokemon! Go, my favorite burb. Yeah, Fortimer. Let's mess him up. Okay, that didn't finish it off. But now it can no longer escape. Okay, it's bulkier than... It's a lot bulkier because its HP has been risen up. Max Quake. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's potentially bad. Not much, but potentially. Jaw Lock. Finish off the Dragon Bolt. Fight! Steel Spike. Hit it. Protect. Great. Ah, well. That's... Yeah. Well, that was about what I expected. Steel Spike! Come on. Snappy's almost dead. Max Quake. Is he gonna use Max Quake on the Pokemon that's weak to... Yes, he is. I'm living! I'm alive! I don't know how I'm alive, but it worked. Okay. Let's see. Okay, now I can finish off the Snorlax, no problem. Fight. Jaw Lock. It's not guaranteed to act again, so hit it. Steel Spike, Snorlax, and that should begin. Or not, because Shadow Ball. I forgot I had Shadow Ball. God damn it. Steel Spike. That didn't finish off the... Okay, now I'm confused. Now I'm concerned. Superpower. Ow. I didn't know how that was supposed to turn out, but alright. Prince Fluff. If we can finish this guy off. Bye. Back to normal. Yeah, this is a close fight. This is very close. Double kick. Double kick on the Snorlax since Snorlax has almost died. And then it doesn't really matter. Hit it with Steel Wing. It doesn't matter. Shadow Ball. That's fine. Bye, Snorlax. Okay, there we go. Steel Wing! I missed. It doesn't matter since it will resist it, but hit it. Just hit it, get the damage. I don't care anymore. Just finish off his Pokemon. Just finish it off. There we go. That's game. Fine. Take it out. I knew it wasn't going to survive that because it not only was on low health, but even with the resisted hit, its Pyro Ball would still have done a lot of damage. Okay. Game Freak's Morimoto has been defeated. And so we proved that the strongest and most amazing of all of us is actually you. Thank you, Mr. Morimoto. You're really strong, I should have known. Since you managed to trounce me, I guess you've earned yourself a reward. Oval Charm! What is the Oval... I forget what the Oval Charm does. An Oval Charm said to increase the chance of Pokemon eggs being found at the nursery. So this causes breeding to occur more quickly. That's good. That's a good charm. That's a really good reward. Boosts overall damage you can get. Boosts the overall chance of you getting an actual good Pokemon for competitive through breeding. It increases your chances of getting one. Hi, I'm the director. Well, look at you. You're trying to complete the Pokedex, aren't you? Thanks for that. Keep on searching for new Pokemon to catch. Oh, I know. I got this thing to help you catch more and more Pokemon. Catching Charm. Huh. That's a new charm. Holding a sudden to increase the chance of getting a critical catch. Curiously, the charm doesn't shake much. Come back and tell me when you complete that Pokedex of yours. Okay, so talking to him will give me a thing. And go. Oh, I missed again? It's harder than it looks to get a catch. Huh? You're lucky you know the proper way to throw a Pokeball. Oh, she's playing Pokemon Go on her phone. I get it. That's funny. I'm a planner. My job is to think of ways to place, and I suppose that means playing itself is my job. Oh, I'm just talking to this guy again. You know that background music? Yep, I made that. Okay, so this is just the this is just the various people from Game Freak. Okay. I mean, it doesn't name any of them except Morimoto. The one is implied to be Masuda. The guy who evaluates the Pokedex, he's definitely implied to be Masuda. Or Omori. One of the two. I heard some wild Pokemon soak in hot springs to heal their injured bodies. Only after you master basic moves can you engage in more advanced battles. That's what I learned from karate. Okay. Alright, there's not much else I can do now. I've done almost everything that the game has to offer me. Except for going out and cleaning up everything, of course. My partner's a germaphobe. It's been taking a shower forever. Even though it's ground type. Schwa. Alright, well there is a couple of more things I can do now. There's one thing that I know I need to do. Okay, there's actually two more things that I need to finish up before this episode ends. Yeah, it's one last episode before the final hurrah, and then I'll do everything else on my own time. But now we've got charms, which will help us do Pokemon things. That's important. Okay, but in any case, let's fly. Off we go. If I remember correctly, it was here. Yeah, this is the place I was thinking of. Okay, well, we've done everything we can in Sorchester. At the very least, everything that's important to the stories. Okay, but now we can come in here and help the guy out in here. This is a post-game thing you can do. Only in the post-game can you actually come here and help out. Hello, can I talk to you? I'm trying to talk to you. Ah! My delivery guy caught cold and can't make it today. You're the one who dined here with Chairman Rose, right? Would you please help us deliver some food? Sure. Thank you, I truly appreciate it. You saved the ordered food. That's the word delivered food. Sorry, I forgot to ask for an address. I hear the clickety-clack sound on the phone. Maybe there's a clue as to where to go? Clickety-clack. That would be... There is a train station around here, right? Town map. There is a train station. At least it tells me there's one. They all should be in this area. They all should be in this general area. Yeah, train can be boring. I've heard that you can... Okay. Oh yeah, that's a reference. Okay. You? No. You're not the guy I want. Who do this is the train station, right? There's probably a house in here that I need to find. Oh, are you delivering my food? Thank you for the trouble. The restaurant's dishes are full of seafood and so delicious. There you go. I already paid the restaurant, so I'll give you a candy as a tip. I gained an experience candy. Yeah, the experience candies are a new thing. I don't know if I cover them or not, but based on how big they are, they will give different levels of experience. They're actually kind of cool. I like the idea of that variable experience from things that you can just find in raid dens. Yeah, that's mainly where they come from. You can find them in a raid den, and they will give you a thing. What's the next one you got for me? Thanks for delivering food. Here's something for your trouble. Yeah, I'll give you nuggets. He will pay you nuggets for doing this, so you can get a lot of really good money from this. Okay. Come back to in time for more. I will come back now. Back again? I want to ask you to deliver some food again. Is that okay? Sure. Thank you. I truly appreciate it. Alright, where does it go? That's where we deliver the food. Sorry, I forgot to ask for an address. I don't know if this helps, but I heard a Pokemon cry over the phone, like... Okay, so there's a Pokemon around here. Yeah, there should be a Pokemon around here that has a Swirlix in it, because that's a Swirlix cry. I'm pretty sure that's a Swirlix cry. Pretty sure. There's gotta be a house. There's a house with a Swirlix in it somewhere. That's your clue, I think. Alright, well, time to start checking one by one and seeing which one... That's a Bunnelby. That's not it. Well, time to go door to door breaking into people's houses until I find what I'm looking for. Remember when Professor Magnolia first presented her findings on the Dynamax phenomenon? The whole Galar region was in such a spin. Okay. Hi. A single bite today, but I still need to polish my gear. I mean, Pokemon are bound to bite in my gear nice and shiny, right? Not a single bite today, but still. Stuffle. It's adorable, then it evolves, and then it's terrifying. If you know what I'm talking about, read its Pokedex entries. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it is. No, it is a Swirlix. Ah, I'm starving. Oh, I can smell the ocean. You're from the restaurant, aren't you? I'm drooling with wait for the food. Thank you for delivering the food. Okay. You get energy from food. You should eat balanced meals. Okie doke. You didn't pay me, so I'm assuming I have to go back to the restaurant and get paid that way. Thank you for delivering food. Here's something for your trouble. Thank you! 2 big nuggets. Yeah, he pays out the more you do. Okay. Come back anytime for some more work. Back again? I want to ask you to deliver some food again. Is that okay? Thank you. I truly appreciate it. What's the ordered food? Ask for her to deliver the food. Sorry, I forgot to ask for an address. You guys! You suck! You need to ask for addresses, man! That's kind of important for your job. The customer told me to look for a green roof, but I wonder if there's such a house in Horbury. Yeah, these are all local deliveries, so finding them isn't particularly hard. And here's your final hint. You delivering food? Why, hey, I'm the one who ordered it. The tail of curry in this... the tail curry of this restaurant has a unique flavor. I love it. Say hi to the manager for me. There you go. It was an easy spot in the green roof, wasn't it? Yeah, green roof. The shack. And that should be all of them. Okay. That should be everything. Thanks for delivering food. This is a little token for my gratitude. Please take it. A lucky egg. He gives you a lucky egg for doing this. Which are very important. An item to be held by a Pokemon. It's an egg filled with happiness that earns the holder extra experience points in battle. So if you have a Pokemon that's lagging behind in experience, you can put this on your Pokemon and have it level up faster. It's a great item. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Please relax and stay as long as you like. Okay, and that's everything. All the side stuff. Alright, there's two last things I need to do. Well, one last thing. There's a little small thing that I need to take care of. But other than that, we are pretty much done with everything. Yeah, there's one last thing I need to take care of. Alright, if I talk to this... Oh, looks like you become the champion, huh, kid? It's hardly worthy of such an achievement, but here, take this. He gives you a Beast Ball. Beast Balls were introduced in the last generation. They're borderline useless, depending on the circumstances. There is a specific use for the Beast Ball. The Beast Ball is designed in a way... Yeah, somewhat different Pokeball that has a low success rate for catching a Pokemon. Yeah, it's not designed to catch a Pokemon. If you remember... Come back against it. Yeah, if you remember, there was the story from Generation 7 was that there was an invasive species of Pokemon called Ultra Beasts that started coming through Ultra Wormholes and started invading the Alola region. That's what the Beast Ball is used for. You use it to catch Ultra Beasts, but it's pretty much useless for catching every other type of Pokemon. If it isn't an Ultra Beast, it will not catch it. It is a borderline useless Pokeball, but it is very good for catching Ultra Beasts because that's its design purpose and that's all it's meant to do. Which begs the question of, is there going to be Ultra Beasts in the DLC? I would imagine so. Since Ultra Beasts are interesting, so I'm not entirely sure how they would do it unless they found a way to play it into the story, but it'll be interesting when they do finally figure it out. Okay, but one last thing now. There's in fact one last thing. So I mentioned before, you can actually create another Pokemon challenge at this stadium here. Anytime you want, you can just create a random bracket of Pokemon trainers, and you will fight them in the gym challenge. Again. So I'm not going to show that because that's pretty much the same thing we've seen already, but it is a way to actually end the game proper. If you want to do that after doing all the post-game stuff, then I won't blame you. But what we're actually going after is this. We're going to Rose Tower. So, here's the thing about Rose Tower. It has been significantly modified. Electric memory on. This helps save the electric bill. Ooh. Guess it really doesn't work until Type Null evolves. Drat. Oh, Champion Zack Morris. It probably goes without saying at this point, but congratulations on your victory. To commemorate your achievements, I present you with this rare Pokemon, Type Null. Yep, Type Null is a legendary Pokemon. It was in Generation 7. It's an artificial legendary. It's designed to mimic Arceus. That was its intended purpose. It was designed to mimic Arceus and was designed to fight Ultra Beasts. It wasn't very good at its job, and the Aether Foundation shielded away underground. So only a handful have ever existed. It is a very, very rare Pokemon, but it is a legendary nonetheless because it was used a mythical Pokemon as its blueprint. Alright. Type Null, the synthetic Pokemon. It was modeled after the mighty Pokemon of Myth. The math placed on it limits its power in order to keep it under control. Yeah. No. I want to send it to a box. Type Null, yeah, Type Null will only evolve, and these two. Zack Morris received memories. Yeah, the memories are important. Once Type Null evolves, its type will change depending on how much memory you have it hold. We'll go. Take care. Okay, yeah, and now we can keep the type. And now we can use the Type Null anytime we in a battle if we want to. Oh, welcome, champion. Here to do a spa shopping. Shh. What do you got? Oh, you've got TMs. I'm going to need to grind for money to be able to buy these, but still, I can buy the rest of the TMs from some of the TMs from you, the ones that I can't find out in the world. All right. I can sell. What do I got? I got it in a treasure. I got some treasure that I can sell to you. Okay. Star piece, 6,000. Yeah, this is how you make money. This is how you make the big bucks. I forget where you can buy the tiny mushroom to maximize profits. I believe there's a specific. It says a specific collector. 7. Okay, and that's 222 bucks. Okay, well 222,000, but still. Point being, and here's all the memories. Remember when I said how it was designed to mimic Arceus? This is why. It has memories that all of which create a different typing. So, putting them into Type Null, more accurately, evolving Type Null. You have to be best friends with Type Null in order to evolve it into Civilii, at which point it is a very good Pokemon. But you want to put these in the Pokemon, give them to hold, and it will change typings depending on what type of Pokemon it is. And this makes it very versatile in battle. But because of its stats, it doesn't get used very much. It is a good Pokemon. It's just its stats aren't very high, so nobody uses it. It's sad, but that's what happens. Okay, I got the Oval Charm and the Catching Charm. High-tech earbud. No, we're good. Alright, there's other things we can do in here as well. Oh, I see you become the champion. Then I can now have your level 100 Pokemon undergo Hyper Training. Yep, Hyper Training is here. So, Hyper Training is a phenomenon in which you can train your Pokemon to become stronger. It will max out their EVs, but you need it'll max out your IVs, it'll max out one of your IVs if you have a regular bottle cap, and all of them you have a golden one. But you need a bottle cap to be able to use this service. I don't think I have any. What's this? Seems you don't. Yeah. Seems you don't have any bottle caps or gold bottle caps. Come back when you're ready to get hyped for some hyper training. Yeah, I need to go find some bottle caps to be able to use this, but that's what it does. What about one of my battle teams? Okay, this is a team renter. Okay, and what is this? And what is this? Ranked battles lets you compete in Pokemon trainers all over the world. Information about ranked battles. Select versus from the menu and select Battle Stadium to participate in ranked battles. Run your skills to the Battle Tower and then give it a try. Yeah, this is the Battle Tower. It's been converted into a battle facility. So now you actually fight trainers in here, and Leon is the final boss. I'm not going to be doing that because it takes a long time to do. But you can come here and train. That's basically what this is here for. Thank you for coming. This is the Battle Tower. Can I help you with something? Yeah, I want a battle. Tell me about this place. The Battle Tower is quite what it says on the tin. It's a place where you can have Pokemon battles. You can battle following the same rules as you might in ranked battles. If you win, you can earn rare candies and BP. You can use rental teams too, so no worry that you need a perfect team for your own to take part. Can I help you with something? No thanks. Alright, what do you do? Oh, to the BP shop, and how might I help you? Yep, the BP shop. Ability capsule. This is something you want. It'll enable you to change your Pokemon's ability. It doesn't change it to hidden abilities, unfortunately, as far as I know. It'll switch between the abilities. I think it works if you only have one primary ability and one hidden ability, in which case you can actually change it. I'm not 100% on that, so don't quote me on that. But what it does is that it switches your abilities, and it's very good. Also, bottle caps you can buy here, apparently. Alright, so now I don't need to go out and find them. I can just buy them here. Choice Band. Choice Band boosts attack, but it can only use one move at a time. Choice Spec, similar thing, but with special attack. Choice Scarf, same thing again, but with speed. Assault Vest boosts defense, boosts special defense, but prefers status moves. Life Orb drains power, drains HP at the cost, but boosts power in return. If a Pokemon with red card is hit, it'll remove the attacker from battle. Eject button, same thing, but it'll reverse it. But it's the reverse effect. Eject Pack, I think is a new item. An item to be held by a Pokemon when a holder stats are lowered, it will switch out of battle. Okay, so if a status effect hits a Pokemon, it'll be used to switch out. Then Blood or Policy. Raises speed sharply when a Pokemon misses with a move because of accuracy. That's helpful. Weakness Policy. An item to be held by a Pokemon. Attack and special attack sharply increases the holder's hit with a move it's weak to. Huh! I forgot this was a thing. Focus Sash. This will enable any Pokemon that's hit to survive with 1 HP, regardless of how strong the move is. It's good, but it only works once, and then you have to buy another one. So, be careful. Air Balloon. It removes your weakness to ground, but again, if you get hit, that weakness comes back. So, again, be careful. White Herb. It'll restore lowered stats. Mental Herb. It shakes off move finding effects to move freely. Okay? Power Herb. A single-use item to be held by Pokemon. Yeah, I remember what this is. It allows a move to... I ran this on my Whimsicott because I ran Solar Beam on it. It enables a move that would normally take 2 turns to charge, hit almost immediately. It's very good. And Room Service. Room Service is new. At lower speed when Trick Room takes effect. I'm not entirely sure how good that is, but apparently it is a thing. So I don't know. If you want to use it, then go ahead. I honestly have no idea what it does, so I'm never going to use it. Light Clay boosts the effects of Light Screen and Protect. So if you give it to a Pokemon that's specifically designed to use Light Screen and Protect, like say Claydol, it's very good on that. Terrain Extender, the boost of effects of terrains. There are 4 in the game. Some Pokemon have abilities that cause terrain extensions, so put it on that and it'll work. Throat Spray. Raises special attack when a Pokemon uses a sound-based move. Huh, that could be helpful. That could be very helpful. Adrenaline Orb is a thing returning from... That's a thing that returns from Sun and Moon. It's designed to be used with chaining battles together in Sun and Moon. But outside of that, it's just an ability that raises speed when intimidated, so it's kind of okay. Absorb Bulb. Held by Pokemon, boosts special attack if it's hit with a one-shot move, but can only be used once. Sub-Batter. Okay, so all the abilities that are used once if hit by a specific move. Electricity, Water, and Ice. Okay. Do come again. Is there another one over here? I would assume so, considering that's a cash register next to you. Okay, so this is the other half. Lonely Mints. Oh, this is how I change abilities. I come here. You can change your... Yeah, this is an item. These are items. These are a new ability. They enable you to change natures. Each of these is based on a nature. It'll change the nature of your Pokemon so you can get the natures you want. So you have to come here, buy them, and then you can use them on your Pokemon. Huh. Fascinating. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and I think that's everything. Everything except the Battle Tower. But again, I'm not going to be doing that because that takes a long-ass time to do. But that being said, it's a good thing to do. It is a great way to train up your Pokemon and all your stuff. So be sure, so you definitely want to do that. That being said, there are quite a few floors. It's the same thing as the fight against Oleana, where you have to go up the tower to actually get to Leon. It's the same exact thing. I'm pretty sure it's the same exact thing, but with various different trainer types. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Okay, but in any case, that's everything. Okay, that's everything the postgame has to offer. Yeah, the postgame's a little bit short, but then again, there's DLC, so that might have been intentional. Maybe. It might have been intentional that they made the postgame a little bit shorter than usual because they knew they were going to be making postgame that would add a whole bunch of, that would be making DLC, which would add new areas to the region that would add a whole bunch of stuff. So I think that was intentional that they just made the postgame a little bit shorter in retrospect because of that. Some people may not be happy about that because people have been saying that the DLC has got content that should have been in the main game and it's not. But it's like, I'm pretty sure that they were planning to do it from the beginning, or at the very least they came up with the idea. It's late in production. But I think they realized that it was a better idea to just make postgame stuff that should have been DLC in the enhanced version, actual DLC. So they decided to do that. But in any case, that's everything. That is everything we are going to be covering in Pokemon Sword and Shield until the new DLC comes out. So, yeah, I gotta go catch all the Pokemon, but other than that, that's really everything this game has to offer, except for the Battle Tower. The Battle Tower is the one thing I will not be covering in this, so it is the one thing that will not be left out. There's also a move tutor somewhere, but I don't know where he is, so, yeah. Basically everything. Everything that I could find, at least. So, yeah, there's a lot to this game. This is the end of the post-game, though. It took me 3 hours to finish the post game, roughly. So it's a little short, but then again, there's also catching all the Pokemon, which should beef up the post game quite a bit. So I guess I'll see you guys for the DLC whenever that is. But yeah, that was the bonus episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to follow me on Facebook and on Twitter in the description below. And also, check out my Patreon in the description below as well. It's only a couple bucks a month. It really helps me out. And you guys get access to a bunch of cool perks that I'm out by saying thanks. So be sure to check those out in the description below as well. But in any case, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!